that better? I can't tell. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It didn't feel right to me to come back with just like a normal video. I say that every time I make an update video, every time I take a break from YouTube, but I like just filling you guys in on what's going on in my life. There's been a lot of positive changes and I feel like that will be reflected going forward. So I kind of wanted to like make a little video talking about what's up. Also, I use glitter on my eyeshadow and my eyes are literally watering so fucking much that it is just coming off. So we're gonna pretend that's not happening. You notice anything different? It's probably the most like exciting thing in terms of my relationship, and I announced it on Instagram back a little while after it happened, but it happened back in December. It actually happened the day after Christmas. I am a collared girl. It's similar to wanting to be married and like get married, have a wedding, that kind of thing when you're growing up, except this has been something that I've really wanted since I was probably just 18. I have always wanted a committed relationship with like an underlying power exchange in it, and for both of those things to be healthy enough that I feel safe enough to accept the collar, I guess. That's like a weird way to put it, but you know what I mean. So yeah, it was very special. It just happened in our living room. We were supposed to go on a trip, and we did go on a trip, and I thought it was gonna happen there, but the trip ended up being kind of a bust and we didn't even end up staying. I got to wear a pair of ears that I had been saving for this for literal years at this point. I've had them since I was 18, and they are a Designs by Aylin pair, very much perfect for a collaring ceremony. So yeah, I got to wear my ears that I had been saving. I put on a little tail and we said some little vows, and it was awesome. It was, I'm not gonna cry, it was perfect and I am so happy. The collar is from Eternity Collars, and this is, I think it's the polished titanium version. I went back and forth on whether or not I wanted an eternity collar or just like a necklace or something that was symbolic, because I have a lot of sensory issues and I was kind of nervous about not being able to take it off or anything. Well, you could take it off, but you know, it's like obviously a process to take off, so it's like you don't really do that a lot. Eventually I kind of came to the conclusion that I wanted an actual eternity collar because I felt like it would feel more, not real, but like I guess sub-like to me than like a regular necklace that I can take on and off. So we went with the thin version, and I am happy to report that I don't really notice it at all anymore, and I've been wearing it for a month and a half now. I do notice it when I get up in the morning because I am very warm and it sometimes will be stuck to me, so I'll be like, gross. I wear fashion collars at like a size 13 to 13 and a half inch, so I have the size small eternity collar. We package it so nicely. It's in a little gift box. It's so pretty, and it comes with multiple of those little Allen wrenches, so I keep one in my wallet and then we have the other one in the house. So safety first. Okay, so the other thing that is kind of big is that I am in college now. That's not something I thought I would be saying a year ago. I was poking around and I kind of just came up with the idea one day. I was like, hey, what if I got an associate's degree? I don't know. And this was before I was fully, I'm not fully better. Obviously, I still have some health issues that I deal with on a daily basis, but going from living on my couch to kind of being able to live a normal human life, yeah, I'm doing a lot better. So I signed up for school and I finished my first semester officially back in December. So that's pretty freaking cool. Alongside that, since I'm stepping into, I guess, a different era of my life, I have decided to take down some of my content. I don't really know how to talk about this because I don't feel like I can put it into words properly. I don't regret anything, obviously, that I have done over the years, because it gave me like a sense of independence and freedom that I had never really had. It was the only reason I was able to make any sort of income while I was more disabled than I am now. And I have met so many cool people, and so many people were so kind to me, and I got to learn a ton of things, not only about like the industry itself, but also about consent. I learned a lot about marketing. I learned how to stand up for myself. I grew a backbone for sure, and I learned that the internet can be both a scary and mean, horrible, nasty place, and also a very kind place, because my little bubble is full of some really cool people. I have to be very vague with how I talk about this anywhere, obviously, because of like censorship and stuff, but I made a post on my Instagram stories about this, and basically this doesn't change my views on people in the industry. It doesn't change my views on, like, I guess my ethics. It doesn't change anything. I am literally just stopping something that was causing me harm. But I didn't realize how bad it was affecting me until I stopped, until I took a step back, and I didn't actually want to commit to deleting anything. When I'm filming this, I still haven't completely taken down certain websites, but likely before I upload this I will. I just need to get on my laptop. My laptop's been having some issues. But it was really hard to give up something that had been, I don't want to say like all I've known, but like something that had been such a constant in my life since I was like almost 19. I'm 22 now, gonna be 23 in like 3 months. Yeah, I just think that it is no longer serving me or like providing me what it used to. On that same note, I am not deleting Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, any of those things. I think a lot of people automatically assume that. I don't know why. I obviously talk about pet play here. I talk about pet play on Instagram. I'm gonna talk about pet play everywhere. This is kind of my thing. It's one of my biggest hobbies and interests in my life. Now that I can like actively live it, you know. If you enjoy this side of my content, not going anywhere. I also recently got back into therapy. I know I had been putting it off for quite some time due to a really bad experience. So the therapist I have now is great, and I actually learned that I have CPTSD. So learning a lot more about that. Hopefully we can start to make some progress with that too. I am feeling very optimistic. Now for the less like big updates, I guess. One of my hobbies now is doing my nails. I wanted nails put back on. I had acrylics for quite some time when I was like a younger teen, and my mom stopped getting them and then started getting them again when I moved out, and I was like, that's not nice. Started doing my nails at home. I do Gel X. Yeah, freaking fun. They have little hearts on them. We're not gonna look at my right hand, we're gonna look at this hand. They have little hearts on them for Valentine's Day. The rest of my hobbies are still the same. Makeup. I play WoW too much. I'm excited for the new season though, because I'm actually good now. Well, somewhat good. I guess mid would be the word. I'm not horrible. I feel like that is all I really wanted to talk about. My husband is pushing me to do my hobbies more, like my hobbies outside of gaming, because I do that one fine on my own. But he's like, dude, you were doing something cool with YouTube. Also, thank you for 1,000 subscribers. What? I barely post on here. I'm so sorry. I'm hoping I can change that, but no, he was just like, you were doing something cool with this and you really seem to enjoy it, so I think you should at least aim to do it like once or twice a month, upload once or twice a month. And I'm like, yeah, I should do that. Especially now that like my main thing with social media is like it's a hobby again, so it's fun again. Yeah, I think that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. If you are new here and this is your first video that you saw, I am terribly sorry. But if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. I don't know how I saw statistics one time, but this was a while ago, but there were like 50 plus people that have my notifications turned on, and I was like, me, little old me, what? So if you're one of those people, thank you. What the heck? That is all for now, and I will see you in my next video.